I'm a little tired, but like, I'm down to do a bit more. You know, I'm down to at least do Act 5. If I'm EP before 6, I might just chill and do 6 later, but well, at least do 5. Save 6 so you can do it with 7. Please don't say that, bro. Please don't save that. No, I'm down. I'm down. Let's at least start it. What's up, Catherine? Hey, we back. Yes, we are.
Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your adventurer handbook. Here are your commission rewards. We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present. Thank you for all your hard work lately. Perhaps you two could consider taking a vacation.
Amazing! Paimon never
Amazing.
downtime in Nod-Krai. Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the Wild Hunt causing chaos or the Fatui stirring up trouble. It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel, ready to go boom at any
Wait, so did we just like trap Rerir and we're chilling? I feel like that can't be it.
That's right.
Ah, yes. Are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
The what?
Oh, yeah! Llama told us that was coming up soon. Wait, why do you mention it, though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it, too? Paimon thought it was just for Moon Goddess worshippers.
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just see the festival as an opportunity to do business. They do not concern themselves with the religious element. The festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and dance.
Wow, it's like Christmas.
They would also prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others.
On the first day
Over
of
time,
Christmas,
it became Nod-Krai's most
never
lively
forget
festival.
to me.
Ooh, sounds like fun.
I'm definitely up for it.
Great. Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some personal business instead. When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed? We didn't get to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole rare situation, but now we can finally start investigating it properly.
Except we have no idea where to start.
Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for. By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching. Could be worth a try though, right?
All right, we can go look for it.
Paimon?
We haven't seen Columbina in a while. She used a huge amount of power in the final battle against Rerir and has been much weaker since. I don't know if I can do anything to genuinely help her, but surely a little charm can do no harm. Wait, a little chat. One other thing that concerns me is we've seen no trace of the doctor so far. Wait. Why are we suddenly talking about the Torre, bro?
What's wrong? You look super serious all of a sudden.
I was thinking about Columbina and the doctor.
Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what does the doctor have to do with anything?
We learned back in Atlan that he's been investigating the moon, but he's been suspiciously absent so far.
Oh, that's true. And now that you mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Fatui. It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What could he be up to?
Engrossed in one of his experiments, perhaps. Either way, his current inaction is a good thing.
True. Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway.
True.
She says the meanest things, but maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatus? Especially as a Harbinger. Does she feel like she's gotta act tough to keep up appearances or something?
Yo, low-key, I feel like needing to be grammarly accurate is a negative to the writing here. Because I feel like Paimon would never say a Fatus. Like, I'm not calling her dumb, but she'd be like a Fatui. Like a normal man, okay? Like a normal person. Nobody's like a Fatus. Maybe?
But then, every time we headed out with Rerir, she always wound up having to repair Polonia and her other robots. That's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about it.
I have a feeling she might have heard that.
What? Relax, she's not even here. Huh?
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Sorry, we'll be on our way now. Where are we again? Oh yeah, Columbina?
Alright, stop yapping, bro. A Nocturne of Far North, Act V! Hey! It's time!
Wouldn't you agree?
Go to the Silver Moon Hall. Alright. Uh-oh. Currently unable to accept Selenic Chronicles quest. Hell nah. I bricked my account. Bro, I need those wings, bro. I need those wings. I don't have the glider yet. It's okay. We'll get it, bro. We'll get it back. I'm both. All right, fair enough. How you doing, Columbina? Been a while. Hope you're doing great.
Hey, she's sitting up.
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
Yes.
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests.
Who bothered you, Queen?
Not that I consider it a disturbance.
Oh, us.
After
bad.
all, you are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
Okay.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions.
Oh, thanks.
They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
Yes. This planet continues to reject
No,
me.
no. We love you,
reminding me that
Columbina.
I do not belong
We love
here.
you. Dude, if you think about it, she's kind of like Nahida, you know? Everyone, no, don't believe in her. Everyone hates her, and then they accept her.
If I remain into that, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't
It's
mean
not the
reduced
same,
to
but
dust or turned
there's a
into
little bit of a
food for the
parallel.
flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Teyvat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
Alright, we're slingshotting to the moon.
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky. I will be using
Wait,
a much
the sky is
gentler
fake? Someone
approach.
should tell Nahida.
I
Oh,
do
wait,
like the
she already
analogy.
knows because she gave away all the
fun.
fucking Yosises. Sorry, much gentler approach, but I do like the analogy. It's fun.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it.
True.
I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes, you are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness,
Thanks,
and
Lamine.
joy is joy!
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Ah, a joke.
What?
Albeit not a funny one.
Yo, what the? Why'd you say that? I mean, true though.
Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Again?
Actually, it's not that.
Oh.
There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh, then do you still want to give me your hand?
Okay, bro.
Or not?
Come on, it's obviously mean.
Sure.
Premarital handholding.
Thank you. So, I've heard that in the Moon Prayer Nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the Moon Goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
Okay.
I haven't asked everyone else for their
What if we
opinions on
don't let
this
her
yet,
return home?
but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming Moon Prayer Night.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Oh, don't worry about that. We take care of everything. All you need to do is show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just...
She told you? No, but we're gonna change it. The world's gonna stop rejecting her, okay? Don't worry. She won't die. She's in good hands now. Just wait.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
Yeah, there'll definitely be complications, but...
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah, we got your back. Well, she does. Paimon's actually not too sure what she's planning.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no.
How does that help anything, bro? Yes, neither yes nor no. Okay.
Rather, it is. There is no need.
So that's a no.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you. We'll pass along the message. Bye for now.
All right. Goodbye, Columbina. You good?
And also, I do not know.
Since she's agreed to join the festival,
Sag.
let's go see.
Oh, sorry. Sag.
Lauma's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her. Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay, we were bluffing.
What? Are you serious?
Oh, it's Varka! And Lauma.
Hey, Lauma, it's us. Huh? Varka? What are you doing here?
Dude, this guy's so tall.
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
Bro, what? How does that even happen?
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night.
Dude, do you guys remember?
He's here to go over some details regarding the decorations.
Do you guys remember the first
and
fucking
custom
act
cloth
when we were
designs.
like, oh, I can't sleep. I'm gonna go out for a short walk. And we walked from fucking the east coast of Nod-Krai all the way to fucking Columbina's lair. Can someone explain that shit to me? That was like an 8-hour trek.
Right, yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
So preparations are already underway?
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nod-Krai. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance.
Don't say it.
Our people take these to be blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rehir. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
All right.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not.
That's fair. Let's celebrate.
Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
That's fair. It's a bit like the lantern ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
I mean, they do, but all good. Yeah, like we've met plenty of them, bro. Why would you bring that up? Also, Xiao's getting his skin this lantern right, all right?
Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope that's okay.
Wait, so... you mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a surprise.
Then I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
You probably shouldn't have endorsed your metaphor.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Why do I feel like this festival is not going to end well?
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Huh?
All right.
Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up.
True.
You can't go preparing for a festival with those long
He just wants to
faces.
drink.
You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kuthar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows, once we get the ball rolling,
Nobody has a plan.
Fall into place.
Hey! Did you catch that? Lana said the thing! Or close enough at least.
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Wind Bloom. And
We
you
do.
can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the
The
Frost Moon
decor.
Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life.
Companionship.
Companionship.
We got
Before
that.
you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about
She said,
Kuthar's
neither
decision.
yes nor no. Follow llama and look around. Whee!
What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Wanatar! You wanna play too?
Guess not.
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
Okay. Hit on the left side. Can I hit? Alright.
What are these
Maybe there's like an
floaty
achievement.
things?
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
Alright.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here, Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try one?
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
You bet! Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite!
Alright.
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
Next 18 Los.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival.
Okay.
Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another.
Okay.
She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no, but if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
Speaking of answers, she asked us to pass along a message. There is no need. Oh.
I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon
Oh, bro, we need to get you your powers back.
No longer need a moon goddess. But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay.
It's like when we reintegrated Nahida into society.
I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is.
Told you, bro. Varka, he knows people.
She's agreed to attend,
kind of.
Hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
I see your point. Yes, she will soon depart after all.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip?
Yeah.
It's not like she can't come back and visit
Exactly,
if she wants,
bro.
Right?
Alicia went to the moon. She's coming back.
Festivals are all about having
Columbina will go to the moon. She'll be back.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
That's Kiana, you freak. I was testing you guys. You know, like when the teacher writes something on the chalkboard and there's a mistake and he's like, I tested you? That was me, bro. I tested you guys. That was a test. A traveler needs blessings, not burdens. It sounds good in principle, but will blessings be enough for Columbina? When the stone is lifted. Alright. Trackable quest nearby. Find pretty stones. Why am I doing a world quest? Fuck it. Okay, no. Crimes 1 and 2. Okay, that's I did parallel. Who's the next character banners? Varessa and someone.
Huh? Hey, over there! It's Durin and Albedo with Flins! What could they be chatting about?
Nothing good could happen from this conversation. Shilonen, that's who.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Sorry, what investigation?
Wait, let me
Okay.
guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Haha. Yes, that too.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
He did the thing.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Oh, that's still good.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nasha Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all. On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them but not touch them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nod-Krai before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nod-Krai in the run-up to Moonprayer Night. From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
Why are they here then?
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses.
What?
Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment. But we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her. We don't know when the wind will blow, yet when the wind blows, we will know.
What?
That, in a nutshell.
We don't know when the wind will
operates.
blow, but when it blows, we will know. Bars.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Nod-Krai, she always seems to be the first one to know. Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
Nefer again? Also, why does Nefer have more than one employee, or is it just Yehoda? Because like in the last quest, Nefer was like my employees, and fucking now we're like, let's go talk to fucking, let's invite her and her staff. The cat too? Okay, I guess that's fair. There is Asheru. She does have a job. The kitty's got to earn her kibble somehow. I said the exact same thing
You're
here.
right. I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Only a little, though. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moonprayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past.
Okay.
The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears. But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
My goat.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. but we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. And not just monsters, but human phantoms too. Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
Oh.
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Okay,
Exactly.
makes sense.
The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening.
Unless we call Sitlali and
In
the ley
addition,
line, bro.
Some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the
Never mind,
very
actually.
distant past.
We lost Capitano
This
for
is
that.
clear both from the clothing they
But I'm
wear
sure she could
and the
help.
stories
Dude, we should
they
get
tell.
we should get Sitlali in this quest. See what she has to say.
They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
Did Paimon hear that right? 6,000 years?
Paimon, that is not 6. You're counting 4.
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights Favonius era came up in class.
We can tell, Marco. We can tell.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I gather, which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculating. Whew, this intel broker logic.
She did heal your eyes after all.
By surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flins, and me.
Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance to make contact with the ancients.
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned.
Seems like it. Wait, we're a team?
Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along.
Oh yeah, by the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement.
Ha 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 ha.
Never underestimate the traveler, I guess. I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And Yehoda loves a party, so I'm sure she'll jump at the opportunity.
No.
Okay.
No.
What is it, Yehoda?
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I have bad news, boss. So many people. All right, everyone inside.
Wait, what happened?
Quick.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship.
It's Davy Jones!
Like a spaceship?
A spaceship at Starshan Shoal?
That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right? Huh? You already know about it? Ugh, I thought I was gonna blow people's minds.
Wait, no, that's good. That's good. We can go there.
Back up. You came here in a spaceship?
Okay.
Now my mind is blown. What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? I wanna know everything.
Maybe that's a conversation for next time.
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best. Second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course. Wow. Really?
Well, I don't know if I'm all that, but...
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you?
No, you can tag along, Varka. Hey, you can come with me.
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too.
Varka's got nothing to do, man.
What's up, boss? Aren't we gonna head out?
Tell me, Yehuda, when did the curatorium start
Yo,
giving
we're
out
literally,
intel
we
for
saved
free?
your life!
Oh.
Well, I guess that was technically like Alice and Dory and like Columbina. It wasn't really us, but I mean, we basically did. And Lauma. We're a group, bro. We're like family. You can't put a price on family. She's still here? Hello.
We can't unshare information any more than water spilled on sand can be put back in the bucket.
Okay.
I'll just have to balance the books some other way.
She's a fake like grind set, cause she says you can't unshare information, but Mr. Krabs made someone unwatch a movie.
Please,
so if there's a will, there's a way.
There's gotta be another way. Who knows? Depending on what they find, maybe this will work in our favor. Please don't find me.
All right. Go to the Spaceship Phantom's location. Bro, why am I tired? I guess it's 11:30 p.m. and I slept at 8 p.m. yesterday. Wait, it's low-key past my bedtime, bro. I slept, dude, I woke up. I literally woke up in the morning. No, don't say that. I literally woke up today, though, at like 9 a.m. Like, I've been like, I'm on like the adult sleep schedule right now. Grown-ass man. Yeah, bro. Woke up at 9 a.m. I feel like a productive member of society. Wait, that's literally the spaceship, bro.
Well, what do you know? Yehuda was right on the money. This Phantom really is your spaceship. But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists. But somehow it
Maybe we'll take a break soon. We'll see. I'm not sure either.
You're already here.
Hey, Llama.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Starsand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with. And no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Oh, let's look around and see what we can find out.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
It is some ominous music playing right now.
Should be able to provide us with some information.
Why?
Is that a phantom rhymehorn deer?
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand. Then how about this?
What the?
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly.
That's a good trade.
We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
All right. A few moments, the Rhyhorn deer and its companions return happily.
All back together. Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions.
All right. Got it, yeah.
It did find a lot of wild fruit, enough for them to feast for a long while. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Okay.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Okay.
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
Because we don't see their whole world. We only see small fragments.
Good point. Great thinking, Llama.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch. The sniffer mole tried too,
Sniffer mole.
but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
So, just like us humans, there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Yes, still, they deserve our thanks. We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends.
Get it, dear
Now go.
friends? Like a
Enjoy
deer?
your feast.
Ha 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 ha! Sorry. I equipped a Varka laugh. Ha ha ha!
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to them.
All right. Join in Varka and communicating with the phantoms. Kielo, Ketu.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
What about his grandpa?
How did Varka get
Did he
here?
say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Is he question? Is Varka? I know we've already like learned a bit about him, but is he just like there's no like he has to be baiting. There's no way.
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
Okay. Join Varka and commuting with the phantoms. I gotcha. Danny Phantom.
Come
Dude, that
on,
show went
brothers.
crazy.
If
Sorry, I'm
we can get
distracted.
even a
Let me
small
focus.
chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the day we strike it rich.
Huh?
You mean Paimon?
Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you.
Okay.
Make our fortune.
We should go with them.
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Look, wait, sorry, brother. Okay, sorry.
Enjoying yourself?
Yo, let him enjoy
I was
himself.
just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice. I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nod-Krai. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
What if you yell so loud that they can't act anymore?
History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
I'll turn it up a little.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
If only this showed the moment when my brother was searching for me. Maybe then I could have discovered why he wasn't in the spaceship. Or, if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was plotting it and where they were headed. But no such luck. All we've seen is arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence. And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Thanks, Varka.
Huh. Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
Hey!
Wait, we have a team name.
Hey, let's fucking go!
In Team Knights of Favonius as well?
Of course, Llama!
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral.
Wait, imagine he recruits her to the Knights of Favonius? That'd be crazy.
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless
true.
blasphemy once in a
He do
while.
be drinking. Knight Llama, I'd be down.
Oh, no! Get away! Oh.
What the fuck?
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Durin. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
But we have to at least try.
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
All right.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim.
How about instead of intervening in those phantoms, you intervene in Albedo? What is his lifestyle about?
There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little.
Poor Durin.
I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water.
What does that
Feeling any
mean?
better now, Mr. Durin?
May I ask a few questions?
Ask away.
Be my guest.
Fuck.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nod-Krai during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
You are indeed correct.
Conria.
That is correct.
Okay, close enough.
As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nod-Krai, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then, 500 years ago, the whole of Teyvat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Nod-Krai was dealt a devastating blow.
Yeah.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god.
They mentioned abyssal?
But one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
Abyssal onslaught. We have the abyss, we have the Stygian onslaught. Imagine the actual endgame is going to be a combination of the two.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and...
Yeah. We're seeing history. We saw that in the last cutscene, Durin. You should have paid attention.
History.
Yeah.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Fate was determined long ago.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flins. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
He's on that good shit. Remember those mushrooms we talked about in the last patch?
Alas, I am forced to show my age.
What?
I must be 600 or 700 years old by
Get out of my head! Why? Why would he say that? Why would you say that, man? Just you could have just said 650, 600, maybe 700. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
This has to have been on purpose, bro. This has to have been on purpose.
Wait, so you...
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it, because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity toward the abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call?
If he says he senses its call, Flynn's gonna kill him.
Because I kept a fragment of Rarir's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
My honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all? My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rarir, something became a little clearer to me.
What was it, Durin?
Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
That sounds like a quote I would say.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Albedo, you want to nuke fucking Mondstadt, bro. You are not similar to Durin.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
All right. Wait, is it spoilers?
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus!
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and...
Oh, that's her name.
What a load of baloney.
Is that her name?
Seems like people back then had a...
Hybrorpia.
I understand your frustration.
I can go check the drip marketing, but I guess we'll find out.
Issue. Each phantom.
What is Hyperorpia? Am I supposed to know this? Or is that just what we're seeing? Okay.
There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
I'm agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
Oh, she was mispronouncing Hyperborea. Oh, that makes sense. See, sometimes I'm not all there. What's wrong, Nefer?
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think?
Damn.
We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moon.
Oh, she's calling her out!
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh. Yeah.
Okay.
That was it. Hyperborea.
Congrats, Yehoda.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frost Moon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Why does it feel like whenever, I don't know if it's just Lauma, but people talk to Nefer, they have to mention profits, like, so she gets it. You have to know that it's a good investment, because think of the profit.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Sorry.
Okay.
Shutting up.
Paimon coming in.
Actually, maybe I'll leave it at 10. I don't know why. It sounds like quieter than yesterday.
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
Bro, this is a Louis Vuitton vase, by the way. I didn't know you had it like that, Nefer. I didn't know you were that rich. Look at that pattern. That's LV, bro. That's LV.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in.
Let's get her some bread.
I don't interact with her enough to know what she
I
likes.
do. I did the Selenic Moonic Chronicles. She likes bread, paintings, kuvaki, hand holding, and bread.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Uh-oh. They're all looking at me.
Wait, what the? Trevor?
I got it. I'll ask her.
Looking at you.
I got it. Don't worry.
Great. Haha, problem solved. Now,
What the?
I need to stop by Dory's.
No!
Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff.
Don't do it, Varka! That's where all the funds of the Favonius are going to, man. That's why we're broke.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Gotcha.
Is something the matter?
That's my line, Durin. You seem a little down.
I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss. But it's okay. This is something I have to work through. I'll be all right. Thanks for your concern.
Hey, no worries, Durin.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
Exactly. Be sure to come to us and not a Mondstadian, or you're going to develop a drinking addiction. You can rely on me.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
All right, my bad. Okay. Ripples that will never reach. Go meet Columbina. Wait, let me talk to these people first.
Could you do me a solid and try to smooth
She's
things
talking to
over
a cat.
with Boss Neff?
Wait, let me talk to Nefer, to the cat actually. If I put Lauma in this team, I wonder if there's like new dialogue.
Do not be afraid.
Oh, I can't. Okay. Hello.
You should get going. It's important that we ascertain what Kutar likes.
Yo, where are you looking?
Miss Lauma, would you accompany me into town? I think it'd be best if you saw the Frost Moon Scion's decorations for yourself.
Very well. Let's go.
All right. Dude, you can't tell me this isn't a Louis Vuitton lamp, by the way. This is, like, look at the pattern, bro. Literally look at the... I'm gonna Google this. Louis Vuitton... What is this? Vase? Vase. Okay, they don't really make vases. Well, they do, but they look like bags. Whatever, bro. Bro, it literally... Whatever. It's fine. Let's go talk here.
Which is why we need a lantern guaranteed to work on the moon.
Yes, I have a few ideas, but the lantern itself is the easy part. The real issue is how little we know about the lunar environment.
Wait, you two are serious about this?
Let's just say I'm intrigued by these shining magical stones that Mr. Albedo has mentioned.
You think Flins will get scammed by the Core Lapis guy in Liyue? What's that guy's name? I hate that guy, bro. Yo, is it too much? Is it too many spoilers if I post this screenshot? No. Get out of my head. Control C, Control V. It's been ages. Wait, this is a banger. Censor everything except 6-7.
If ever you find that the animals in Nod-Krai behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain.
Alright. Go meet Columbina. Okay. Ah, fuck. I forgot about that part. Fuck it. I'm gonna open MS Paint and circle 6-7 in red because I'm that brain rotted. Dot dot dot. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't forget a red arrow. You think Columbina's gonna need these balls when she's out?
We're back! Huh? She's not here.
I can't sense her presence at all.
Weren't there a few Kuhenki here?
Maybe she went for tea time, you know? Arlecchino, Sandrone. Maybe she took them out for walks.
Walkies? Oh, well. Looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
That's suspicious. What if Rarer got her, bro? What if they yoinked her before the Moon Festival?
Columbina! Are you back yet?
Uh-oh.
Oh, how strange. Looks like she still isn't here.
It's a bit odd.
Right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially Especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
By the looks of it, she hasn't been back all day.
What about Luanatar? Luanatar, you there?
Oh. Hey, what's up?
Hey! Do you know where Columbina went?
Oh.
Sorry.
It's sad.
Don't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her?
Sounds like an I don't know either to me.
Yeah. That's even stranger.
Paimon, look, the flowers.
What about them? Oh. That's not good news. They change color when Columbina gets weaker, right?
Uh-oh.
And they look super pale right now.
Uh-oh. Let's go. We have to find Lauma.
Yeah. She might know what's happening. Lauma!
They're draining her power.
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay?
Well, let's just say, she's missing.
No, she hasn't.
Okay.
I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle.
Okay.
It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Okay, well, she's not there, Llama.
Imagine that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
Has anyone approached the Silver Moon Hall lately?
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's Nod-Krai's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's...
Okay. I mean, it can't be that hidden if I wandered there on a restless night, but all good. Let's go find her. Maybe she went to like a bakery, you know? Maybe she's chilling with Sandrone. Maybe she's painting. Maybe she's asleep.
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious?
Okay.
Has never been here before, right?
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod-Krai.
Who the fuck are you?
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
Not sure, but it's definitely hostile.
It didn't sound that hostile, honestly. It sounded more playful.
No, not that way. The final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not.
My voice is a little familiar.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you.
Oh, it's fucking...
Turn around. I'm right behind
Is it A?
you.
Is it A or N? I think it's A.
It seems
okay, it is
I've
A.
managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my
Why
face.
did she do that?
Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Oh! Hey, hello! Whoa, what? Why did she just fix our camp? Wait, what the hell? How does she know? Great adventurer of the realms. Dodo King, defender of old Mondstadt. Etk. See, notice how it says king, but not mother? Most importantly, never mind, it says it right there. Hey. Wait, but you're supposed to put mother, like, first in your bio, bro. It's like father, husband, president of the United States. You know, it's like in that order. Mother of the most adorable Klee. Hey, she put most importantly. What the? She just blew us a kiss. Or mute, I can't tell.
What is going on?
It's okay, Llama. I'll take it from here.
That all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexen Circle, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing.
Me too.
So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Sorry, I'm memorizing her eyes because I know it's gonna come up in an eye quiz later. little Dodoko hairpins. That's cute.
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
Okay. I mean, it's okay.
You look like...
You look just like Klee. You look so young. Bro, they need to start making... Okay, I like Alice. They need to start making characters that look older than 21.
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy. Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
Ring on her right hand, not on her left hand. Interesting.
So she's a friend of yours?
Yeah, she's a friend.
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
That nod was cute. Honestly, Llama's the best person to have here, bro. Llama's a professional glazer. Like, Llama knows how to get someone to like her. So this is good. She's helped us a lot in the past.
That's right. She's a good person, just kind of unpredictable.
Yeah.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable?
The fucking Dedro slime.
Do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
True, true.
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nod-Krai's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Okay.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nod-Krai?
Yeah, what are you doing in Nod-Krai, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
Oh, okay.
And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
Okay. I'm going to send you a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary.
Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow.
Okay, I like this character.
Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
For funsies, of course.
Yeah, Paimon!
What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No, it's just... you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
You're quite right. I'm here in Nod-Krai because something big happened.
Something big happened.
Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle.
Yeah, it's when Rerir's fiance jumped in the Hexen Circle portal. I told you guys and you made fun of me. Sorry. It looked like the same purple. Okay, I'm sorry.
It concerns the 3 moons, Teyvat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
You know where Columbina is?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea?
Now's not the time for tea, but you know what? Sure.
My main reason for coming on this trip to Teyvat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining the stability of Teyvat's borders.
Hell yeah, brother. We gotta secure our border. I'm sorry. Okay, sure.
I'll skip over the complicated parts. But to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Teyvat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through.
Real pickle.
And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
Okay, wait, do we have cups of tea too? I only saw one.
No wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it still quiet?
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through.
Wait, no one else has tea?
Influence the verdant crests and so on.
Negligible amount passes through, okay.
And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No, there is another far greater factor at play.
Okay.
The trilunar syzygy.
Oh my god! Okay, I don't know what that is, but just in case, like, we're supposed to know. Wait, what is that, Alice?
A trilunar syzygy.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Devat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
You're talking about life, death, and such, aren't you? I know the heavenly principles. Oh, but they're talking about the moon goddesses. I see. Okay.
Oh, that's exactly it. The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable.
It's like the separation of power, legislative, executive, and judiciary, to avoid having like an a one guy that controls everything. So that's why the goddesses split, to not have just like, oh, it's just one dude, you know? Smart.
But fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and...
Wait, iridescent moon marrow with you? Iridescent moon marrow never been retrieved? Presence of moon goddess and...
The power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Nod-Krai. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame.
Got it.
And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders.
So, what if we have someone... Listen, hear me out, Alice. What if we have someone sit on a chair forever to secure the borders, you know? We put a bunch of moons in a guy, have him sit on a chair. What are you so concerned about the borders, if I might ask?
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
All right, we can drop the act, Alice. What's the real reason?
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Hey, even Paimon caught on, bro. Even Paimon said, wait a second. That can't be it. There's no way now you're like, you know what? It's just for Klee.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R.
Is R Rhine daughter or who's R? I know Rhine daughter. I don't know if there's another R. Am I supposed to know this? Gold. No, it is Rhine daughter. Well, Rhine daughter is gold, right? Because Albedo? Yes, okay.
Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious. But right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
I'm hungry. Columbina. Yo, I never even noticed. Okay, I don't really look at characters like that. Bro, she has like nothing on. Her whole leg and like her like this area is all out. Like, are you not cold? She has nothing under. It's just wearing the a tablecloth. Columbina wants to use their power to return home.
I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Did she?
Nicole? You mean
Mage Anne?
Oh, so you remember.
We heard her voice in Fontaine.
Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
Well, why not?
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
Yo, what? I'll bring up fate, but chat. Wait, once long ago, the damsel who lived here walked the line between fire, trying to be fast.
My body is so heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening? happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out?
This is me after I say I'm gonna take a short nap. And then I wake up 10 years later panicking.
I think I'll go for a walk.
Uh-oh.
Are you out for a walk too?
What if that's Rarier, bro? Never mind. What the fuck? Yo! She just became a part of history!
The day has come at last.
Yo.
Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or...
Damn, what the hell?
I don't want it to end like this. So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
No! I'm sure you're not gonna die. Wait, am I Columbina now?
Come on, come on! Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
I mean, they can if you try hard enough.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat. Coming.
I want to watch them a little longer.
What the fuck? Wait, I'm Columbina.
Yep.
Whee! Yay! I can't even wish. Can I put my menu? No, I can't. Leaks! No, no! What if I walk all the way to the abyss? And then we do some... Fuck, I can't leave. Alright. Alright, that's cool. I mean, maybe this is an exploration. Maybe this is proof that Columbina will have an exploration ability. Look at her. Yay!
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer Night.
Think fast.
Okay.
Breda!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Yeah, kill her!
Take this!
Okay.
Huh?
Alright, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right?
Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water.
No, that's not how that works.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple
Yo,
more
you need
can't
new
do any
acolytes,
harm,
Lama.
right?
They're wasting all the balloons.
You menace. Then think fast.
Alright. There goes all the balloons.
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
Whee! Alright. Ah, you youngsters.
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost Moon Scions.
Huh? How come Lamette got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry.
I don't mind sharing.
Hey, W Riz, kid!
Mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own
Damn,
plate.
you need better friends, Columbina.
And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey, that was 2 bites.
Okay.
Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
She got the exclusive purple dessert.
So this is what it means to be family.
Wow. Sag.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around. It's nice, being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
Me? Okay.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the Moon Goddesses were no longer recognized by Teyvat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the Moon Goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
That's just like what Columbina said. The world itself is rejecting her.
To be more pedantic about it, the Moon Goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Teyvat's history. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do.
What?
I'll say whatever I want.
How does that work?
Anywho, the Moon Marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further.
Huh?
Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
What do you mean?
Well, how strong is Alice then?
You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Ugh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture.
So if she says this, right, that means she has to power creep Mawika. Oh no.
Now, I said earlier that the Moon Goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Teyvat was lost. The same logic applies to the present Moon Goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette.
Yeah.
And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to
Yes, bro. Dude, I'm telling you, we needed to hold a ritual, bro. We need to get everyone in Nod-Krai to feed their belief into her.
Well, strictly speaking, yes.
All right.
But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
If you're making light of this, hopefully that means you have a plan.
Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world. Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are two problems we need to solve.
Okay.
Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Teyvat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Okay. I feel so guided.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll
Wait.
have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful?
That's what I
behind it?
said!
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home
my bad.
won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
I do. It was on the drip marketing.
Name? Oh, yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence.
I didn't ask her. I asked her once, but she said she didn't know.
Then your first job is to find it.
I'll pull up the Twitter account.
I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way.
She has a heart
So
on the
for
inside
now,
of her glove.
That's all we need to focus on. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Okay.
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 Hexen Circle mages on the case.
Yeah, this quest is stacked, bro. This quest is stacked.
Pretty big deal.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for
Okay.
me.
Got a whole Mondstadt reunion.
Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Teyvat's
Varka,
quarters soon.
Alice, Nicole, Durin, Beto, Al. Thanks for telling us all of this. I still think my dad's home now. Hear noise.
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to
I need
carry
another
on
coffee,
keeping
bro.
her company in the
Sorry, I got
future.
distracted. That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully, that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future. I mean, okay.
Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till Moon Prayer Night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What does that mean?
What?
She in a cave?
I wonder how Durin's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varga.
Okay. There were some unexpected names in there.
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Yeah!
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Well, she's gotta be a little... How do I say this nicely? Domestic terrorist in Mondstadt. But, I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, it's okay. I'm sure she'll grow out of it.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
All right, see ya. That was fun.
She left in a hurry.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I doubt that's necessary. A mage of her abilities doesn't need our help.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
She's something.
That's a long story. Come on, we'll fill you in as we go.
We should bring Klee to Nod-Krai.
What a place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through!
Who are you calling old geezer?
What the?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair!
I can't tell if he's mad or if they're friends.
You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing.
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life.
Alright.
Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, alright? You know how busy it gets in the days before Moon Prayer Night.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
Why does he hate his daughter?
You've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive,
Oh, that's
the
a blacksmith.
chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly. Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbina!
Okay.
Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your...
You're about to die and you think of Columbina, Sandrone?
Oh, Sandrone. So that was her way of trying to be friends with me.
Wait, now you get it? It took you this... I thought she knew.
What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Sag. Continue strolling through Nasha Town. Okay.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer.
What the? Someone behind me?
Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Imagine he's like the only guy that sees us.
Huh? Is he talking to me?
Nah, behind you.
Can he see me?
Okay.
Here you go.
Oh.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
No, we'll get you back. We'll get you back. We're about to do a ceremony. We got Nicole on the case. I mean, Alice on the case. You'll be okay. You'll be okay.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
How did Varka get here?
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
Varka conveniently not there when Alice is there.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
No. Imagine we feel it because we're him. All right.
Columbina?
I was about to say it. Loki would have pissed me off if we did. I knew it though. I knew it. I'm the main character. Of course I feel you. Oh, we don't see her though. We just felt it in the wind.
Let's go. This is no time to be.
I mean, we did eat a moon, to be fair, but I also don't get how the fuck. How do we? I don't get how the fuck we sensed it. Was it the moon? It was probably the moon. We have the marrow, bro. We have the marrow. Is it still in us? Maybe it's not so bad. Just staying quietly by their side. Yeah. And I guess that's why. It's weird that we censor, but we don't censor enough, you know? I don't know. Look for the mage Nicole. All right. Why is she here? Oh, there's a waypoint. Nice.
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and a name?
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation.
The fuck, you've never met?
From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion. That kind of thing.
Okay.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexenzirkel, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture.
That'd be cool though. We get another passive. We join the Hexerai. Then we become meta. Also, what is this crowd doing?
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her? We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, "Hey, are you Nicole?"
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like a wind bloom pinned to her chest or something.
She's right behind me, isn't she?
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
What about a tea set?
That would be this young lady, then?
The fuck, we noticed her tattoo.
Hey there. Sorry to disturb you, but are you Miss Nicole?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius.
All right.
Alice might have mentioned me before.
Hey, you're not that important, buddy. Watch, she's gonna be like, who? All right.
If we got the wrong person? Sorry. Well, this is awkward.
When I shook my head, I meant no.
You have to rub it in?
Mentioned you before.
You had to rub it in?
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you.
Dude, imagine when you pull for Nicole, she doesn't have voice lines, but there's like giant pop-ups on your screen. You can't fucking play the game every time you use her skill. It just blocks half your screen.
It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me. I mean,
that's fucked up to say, Nicole.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
It's really you!
You're quite welcome.
She did guide us before. I remember some of the quests. Like the Fontaine one, bro, with the teacup and Mona, I think.
You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
Yeah, unwritten pages.
Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
Nicole! The unappreciated master sculptor, the immortal literary giant, if only they'd write, and the silent angel, yet also the orator, the instant they utter a word, etc., etc. In summary, to remain silent is to be the observer of the world. Now then, okay, yeah. What the hell? Etc., etc. So many titles, bro. She also has a primo gem on her forehead. Imagine Columbina comes out, she gives you a free Welkin Moon. Nicole comes out, she gives you unlimited primo gems. I really have to pee and make a coffee, so give me like 2 minutes. I'll leave it on the screen though, because aura. Okay, give me 2 minutes. Okay, we're back. Nicole.
No, stop.
What the?
Alice, I can't believe it.
Well, I didn't even know Alice was the one writing those. She can see them?
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans. I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle. But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interaction?
Yeah, not really. She's more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Girl.
Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
That's fucked up, Llama. You could have just said say. I don't want to interrupt this cutscene to answer a first-time chatter. But you asked it twice. What am I missing? I haven't played since the Anubis-looking dude came out. Nothing, man. He's still the top of the meta. But there's a lot of lore in this new area. We're doing that right now. So I'm not sponsored, I promise, but it is a good time to get back into it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm in my loving Genshin arc. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let's keep going.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But...
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
It wasn't embarrassing.
Sorry, embarrassing.
Hey, W Varka! Among the words that hopped out just now, I saw angel.
Yes. My name is Nicole.
Wait.
And I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power.
Wait, so Alice is a witch, Nicole's an angel, Flins is a fae. Everyone is something.
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
We've met the Lord of the Night.
Alright! Paimon
We heard her voice.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific...
Okay.
No.
All right.
We'll be here all day.
You're edging
if I
us.
get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
Yeah?
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war.
Yeah, please.
Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue.
What is Columbina doing?
I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels.
They're like, on the left is doing too much, bro. You're an extra. Calm down. I'm here in case you forgot angels are Sealies. I knew that, but I didn't make the connection for Nicole, so that makes sense. Okay.
But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order. Even after the War of Funerary Flame, they sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy.
You think Varka's retaining any of this?
After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices.
Yeah.
But of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized the 3 moon goddesses were dead.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the war of funerary flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Dude, like, if I put my hand on the screen, you guys can't see this, but if I cut out... Like, if you cut the long part out, like here... It kind of looks like Albedo, you know? If you remove, like, the rest of her. And, like, her eyes. This is kind of Albedo. Okay, I'm sorry. No. Okay, my bad.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Yo, chill, Marcus. She's explaining some good plot. There's gonna be like 5 Minzleafs videos about what she just said.
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters. It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control and the words just flowed out like a waterfall. What I'm trying to say is...
Oh, she's blushing.
Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans.
Okay.
The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Teyvat and the outside world.
I wrote something down, but I was listening. Yeah.
Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person.
Yes, bro, let's go get Capitano. Chuck him over the border, leave him there, because that's all we know how to do in Genshin Impact. Hey, fuck it. Let's put Varka there, too. We don't need more men.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes. A portal. Yes.
Is something wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word. If only I'd managed to think of it.
It's okay, it's okay.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Can we just have Inefa, like, transcribe it? Let's go get Inefa. She'll listen to the audio and turn it to text, you know?
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
She's such a yapper. I'm down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Time out. Let's summarize what we've got first.
Hey, he's just like me.
The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the Eternal and Iridescent
Her ass
moons,
is not listening.
so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time.
A handshake between 2 points in space-time.
We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together, and... You
Hello?
look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
A little.
Yeah, things got a little, technical there.
All right. Let me think about how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup.
By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the Phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out, and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
Yeah, it makes sense.
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes. Basically, yes.
Okay.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
My name? Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Yep.
Excuse me, Miss...
Llama.
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This
She even
conversation
say your
was
name.
a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
She's twirling her hair. Well, not really. The model isn't really going over the hair, but...
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd
She'll ask Varka
interested,
next. She'll ask Varka next.
I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail.
Sorry, I deleted my Vine Boom sound effect. It doesn't work. Wait, what about... Raz does not care about Varka. Wait, I need to reset the... I got it back.
Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers.
Honestly, you should ask Inefa. She'll be good at that, but that's okay.
Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then?
Yo.
Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will
Yo,
do.
she is down bad. This, what the hell?
See ya!
She didn't even ask for Varka's name.
She seems friendly. It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish.
He told her?
Any longer and I'd
Well, I
probably
guess Llama
start
didn't say it
regretting
earlier. I thought Llama did, but she forgot. I guess Llama only said it to call him. Who did Llama say it to? Oh, Alice. I guess Varka does introduce himself immediately.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit. Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the Moon Goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
I have a hunch that Fatui might know something too.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Duvat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again.
I'm down.
They're the only ones who would want to help.
Better than fucking Dottore.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
If you could get Piero, though. If you could get Piero, that'd be even better.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
Wait, young lady? Isn't she like 17 million years old?
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
Search for information in the Frostmoon Enclave. He is a gentleman.
Whee!
Yo, look at this. Look at this TikTok team in action.
Wrath from the sky!
You have to do a whole ass combo just to fucking barely kill an enemy.
These should be worth something.
Bring it!
My sound effects are a bit loud though. Paimon coming in. Paimon coming in. Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? I could just TP here. Yo, every character should record a sound check, and you should be able to choose who it is. For example, Mika coming in. Mika coming in. Is this level okay? Yo, no, I'm telling you, I just cooked with the idea. You can choose any character.
I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable.
That's true. I mean, a lot of traditions and cultures have their history lost because it's all oral tradition. So it's good to write things down, you know? Or some of them get burnt. Some of the documents sometimes get burned because history is written by the victors. So you wouldn't want that to happen, especially, well, we'll see.
There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. All right, let's take a look through.
Okay. Clear and concise would be one way to describe the writing style of these historical records, but you could also describe them as terse and dry. And since Lauma knows the material like the back of her hand, the quest to find any new information in these texts is tough going.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
Just look at the drip marketing.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
Lauma speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
Yo, when you were organizing these texts, what criteria did you use? Has Lumina ever looked at someone in their eyes, by the way? Has it ever happened?
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frost Moon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face.
Self-glaze?
As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do.
Stop saying shao, guys. Also, if I played this game with an eye tracker, you would know exactly that I'm looking at their eyes.
That being said,
or the text.
I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes?
Me?
Me?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere.
Sure. Give me a
Check the
moment.
unreliable sources.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi.
Oh, I guess it's true.
Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are naught but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
The subjectivity is strong in this one. We've heard something like this before in Atlan. Wait, I don't remember what we heard in Atlan. What are they referring to? Wait, I'm missing the reference. I played Atlan, bro. It's been a year. Wait, which? I also don't remember. I don't know, but you're a lore skipper. Bro, none of you guys even know. Everyone's typing Tosh Rug. Honestly, for like for this quest, chat could have been on screen. You guys are just as clueless as me.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these.
I guess they just mean an exaggerated story.
I understand my criteria a little better now.
I guess that's what they mean.
Kuthar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kuthar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
Well, her eyes are open when she's around me. I mean, I'm just different.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading?
Like a collection of anecdotes, seems like.
Let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird
Fledgling
from the
dove!
cold.
Fledgling dove!
Being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kuthar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth the Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
Child wished to build a wooden nest to shield the dove, but being so young, the child couldn't snap the branches. Kuthar passed by. All right.
I remember that.
Not knowing the meaning of Kuthar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kuthar was gone. The moon chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that?
If it's true, it gives off somewhat of a lonesome feeling.
Yeah. Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid and...
I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kuthar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records. But now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do. It's just that...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions.
Yup.
She was probably worried about making things difficult for people.
That makes sense.
So,
you don't want to keep helping kids and then they're considered favored by you.
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, too much Paimon yapping.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
Alright.
Still no name. It's a bit of a shame.
Why don't we just make her a name? Like, what if we just call her, like, I don't know, Bina. Or, like, John. And then everyone just believes in that. Boom. Because it's not about the family. You were, like, I'm trying to say we can make a new family, you know? Like, oh, this is your name now? Everyone loves you, you know?
Let's see. There's Varka. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too.
We meet again. Talk about coincidences.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
So you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Sure does.
Oh, that was
now
easy.
You're back. We can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation at the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
We learned some stories.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
Oh, that was easy.
We discussed that experiment.
Yo, back up from the frame.
Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
Okay, that looks like a bomb, bro.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Teyvat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. but I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Wait, him?
Introductions are overrated.
It's Among Us!
Like this.
It's you!
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
Oh, how the fuck did we get him?
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form.
Hat Guy.
I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nod-Krai.
Hat Guy? Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh?
Then why did you react the same way I did?
I don't know.
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master.
We know, buddy. Knight of Boreas. We know, bro. We know.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost.
We also know.
And I'm a Zyox from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia. Hat Guy.
All right.
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw each other on the boat ride
Why
here.
did he call him Mr. Guy? They kept the Nod-Krai together?
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Oh, who's that?
Who's that?
The Doctor.
Whoa, wait, what?
Second of the Fatui Harbingers.
No, not again. No. Do not look into him. Do not look into him. Do not. You will die. You will die or worse. But also, the Torre? Sorry.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
Well, we can't really talk about it.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it.
Okay.
Dottore, or Zondik, as he was then known, once studied at the academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
I mean, isn't it even his fault that he's a villain? He has his D in his name. I'm sorry. Zandik, I've heard that name before. Back in the ruins, when the Ibis King was mentioned that student. That was the Doctor? This is the last event we did. No, I did it. We did it. With a talking cat.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout? How embarrassing for them.
True.
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to Nod-Krai. But we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
Honestly, I'm glad we haven't seen Dottore, bro. Nothing good ever comes from him. He should be playable, though.
Something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record?
It's a bit of both, Varka.
Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might learn a thing or two about him there.
Sure.
Even though they're Harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours.
It's actually crazy that none of the... You telling me none of the other Harbingers are gonna fucking remember him? They're just like, oh yeah, you never existed. There never was a slot there.
I got it.
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense. Forgive me if I do not attend.
If you think about it, that means Nahida, like, cause she, well, I guess it wasn't like her, but like, well, it kind of was. I'm power scaling the Archons in my head. Power scaling Sun or sorry. Stop, I'll stop.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her
Here we
experiments.
go.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
All right. Yo, what does that say? Are you here for revenge?
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him.
Okay, the like Irminsul lore is a bit difficult for me. So bear with me as I go through this because this was like 3 years ago. Only me and Wander and I think Nahida know, right? Or is there anyone else? It's just us three. And Paimon. Okay, but what if Wander says, like, if he speaks it into existence, does everyone fucking die? Or will they just be like, huh? Alice probably? It's just that, like, you speak it plenty? Okay, well, I'm not in the game. Paimon doesn't know? I didn't think so, but you guys typed it, so I believed you. If you speak, Cole dies. Okay. Anyways.
Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Neither you nor Lesser Lord Kusanali. Alright, yeah. Fair enough. We told Paimon. Okay, well, I don't even care about Paimon. But, okay, the rest makes sense. Fair enough. One other thing. When we return, let's talk about Columbina.
What's the hurry?
Well, she's kind of like dying right now.
Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
Do they? Oh, pigeon fat. Oh, fuck. After the conversation, let my market to Kuvaki design, bro. I got it.
You made it. Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
I believe this will prove
That's
my
kind of fucked up, by the way.
You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore, but this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nod-Krai to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Barca, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
I love the aura farming local legend has just been there in every cutscene.
You flatter me.
You're all harbingers. What reason would you have to disclose information about Dottore? Bro, they don't like him.
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn.
Nobody likes his ass.
He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Fair point. Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people.
Oh, thank you!
Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
I like how there's fucking 4 Fatui here, but only 2 active participants.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her
Oh,
to
how's
have him
she?
recalled.
How's Anna doing? It's been a while since we talked.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nod-Krai is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred.
Okay.
Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Dottore's return. Yeah, okay.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from
Now,
him by waggling a
The Regrator's Mora. Wait, is Pantalone a crypto bro? My bad. I'm sorry.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Dude, you guys remember the Hoyo Fair animation of him we watched? That was so good. And the one where Dottore was in my staircase?
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears. The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done, whatever it takes.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
You also lost. Yeah.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Sorry.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh.
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
Bro, do you know what we should do? Oh my god. We should kidnap Dottore and make him. We nail him to the chair Capitano's in. We take Capitano out, put Dottore there. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. It's a win-win, bro. We should have done this before the Nalan quest. We had Dottore like chained up, okay? Then we get to the part where Malwika's gonna like, you know what? And we say, no, wait. Hold the door. And we put him there.
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous. If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died.
Hey, thanks, Sandrone.
And after all that, he left while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. A waste of time?
Why is she poking at her?
He wasted my time!
Sorry.
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs.
How'd you know?
Especially when it comes to Dottore.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
Uh-oh.
You're welcome to join if you want.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the main agenda.
Okay.
Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared?
I mean, yeah, she's kind of like fading away right now. But if you want, Sandra, we can talk about some other Fontaine World quests you've done. I mean, I'm always happy to listen. Did you do a pizza from Mondstadt? That was pretty good. That was Inazuma though, but
we're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
she was just giving you a pseudonym. What did you do when she was with the Fatui?
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that.
Hey, if you need 3 of them. No, I'm sorry.
That Zy0x's plans had
I
long
heard that he was doing a giveaway.
specifically for her.
Okay.
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right?
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing. The Zy0x has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the 3rd seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumor.
Alright.
But the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited. And Her Majesty never gave her any missions. So she just continued to sing in the flower garden.
Dude, she should become a gamer.
For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
Sad.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
Sounds like something Among Us would say. No wonder.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
Thanks for telling us all this.
What is it? Something come to mind?
It's nothing. I'm just more eager to learn her name now. I want to shout it to her from the rooftops.
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still the most
Columbina!
I'm just so used to it now.
All right.
After all the arguments we've had.
She's often in a bad mood.
Can't be bothered trying to remember another
We get
name
it.
for her.
We get it. She's in a bad mood.
Nor I.
No.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
You chat further about the interesting moments of Columbina's past, but soon the time comes for you to depart. What the fuck is Nicole?
Silly! Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
W. Varka.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
I like this part. I like listening to the Fatui's yap. I like these characters.
Okay, time to do.
No, I don't want to leave. No, don't take me back to Albedo. No.
Here you are. Oh, hat guy.
Hello, Albedo.
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Zy0x. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results were the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked? And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
I mean, maybe.
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find
What
ways
is the
to change
soundtrack?
the outcome that these phantoms face.
Why is it so hype?
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Hey, fruitless? You know what they say? An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true.
Wait.
It's something you wish for deep
Say
inside.
that again? Hypothesis? Oh my god, that's her name! Okay, sorry.
So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Yeah.
Previous
That's
experience
awesome.
indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions.
Dude, I'm actually confused. If Albedo's like, he's like a chemist and stuff, right? Like he makes shit, an alchemist. Why is he the only fucking element that has no goddamn reactions? Like, why is he Geo? I feel like Albedo should be like Hydro. Or like, you know.
If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Even Pyro would make sense. Well, not, I don't know. I mean, I guess gold is gold. But like still, you know, Hydro Albedo.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
He's made of chalk? Okay, but what is chalk made of? No, listen. It's a rock, right? But maybe it's a rock mixed with something. Let me look this up. Chalk is a soft, white, porous, sedimentary carbonate rock. It's a form of limestone. Oh, originally formed under the sea. Sounds like hydro. I don't know. All right, anyways.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter?
Oh shit, it's a Razmas piece.
She's missing. I have to find her. I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? Ah!
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Let me try.
Okay.
Have you seen a little girl?
The ripples that will never reach. Make use of the stone pillars to aid Ramsasperies. Hey, come here, man.
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Durin can use the power of the abyss to affect the world.
What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out
Oh,
of
we
here.
stop him from going to see that guy.
Leave it to me.
Don't celebrate too soon. Follow him. See what he does next.
Why are people saying I'm gonna fail a puzzle? You guys saw me first
Monsters
try the
approaching from
fucking
the
Rare
front.
puzzle.
You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
We stopped that, so he hides here.
No, there's monsters ahead.
I'm literally him, bro. I'm literally him. And then we close the door on him.
Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it.
Nah, I'm literally too smart. I'm literally too smart.
The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
That looks like the guy that was yelling at the blacksmith.
Let's keep up.
Ever since you gave your daughter the medals.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere.
Wait, make use of explosives.
But my
What the
daughter
hell?
must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
Oh, fuck. I'm the wrong way.
We might be able to.
Fuck, did I just blow him up? The Phantom has met its end. Oh, no. Did I lose? Fuck, I blew him up. I couldn't find it, bro. I couldn't find it.
There was someone else here? Don't
No.
go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere.
Sorry.
My daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go.
Yo, come back. I'm sorry. Look, I have 67 chickens. If you want one, you can have one. Okay, let me. I know what I need to do now. You can
Might be able
go
to use the
here.
Explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him.
That would have been
I'll
useful
use
to
the
tell me
barrier
earlier,
keep him at a
Durin.
safe distance.
All right, you can go. You can go.
Seems to be helping me somehow.
Why didn't Durin say that voice line before I blew him up? You didn't wait for him to speak?
Wake up! Oh, good. Gotta keep moving ahead.
Fuck, we killed her.
So many monsters.
Wait, are we still in Act 5, by the way?
There's still a chance, Durin.
Anyways, I'm not complaining. I
Use the
just...
traps.
Protect Razmaspes. Boom. Boom. Next one, I'll time it with my eyes closed. Watch this. Watch this. Boom. I'm him. Ah! Fuck, I did a 360. It made it lag. I got them though. I got them.
This is a new. We might just
Oops.
be able to save this person.
Wait, you think the burning ground... Wait, what happens if I die? Wait, can I die on Durin? Wait. New side quest.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana's her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool. You won't find any survivors here.
But I can't just leave her here. She must be so scared right now.
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay, thank you. If I do find her, I'll get...
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
GG.
What's that noise? Monster!
Well, I'm confused though. Isn't this?
If he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap.
Isn't
Let's
this the
try this
past?
once more.
So I feel like if we
This time
intervene to
have
save someone, doesn't it
stop him.
fuck things up? Let's go reach a dead end. All that is done is to wait for another chance. Ask Alice, man. That's what they're testing. Yeah, but like, I feel like it's a bad idea. We'll see. Fuck, I wanted to die to the burning grass. I forgot.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana is her name.
Get out while you still can, you fool.
Wait.
You won't find any survivors here.
Did I already do this?
I can't just leave her. Okay, if I do find her...
Don't...
What's that noise?
What just happened?
No, if he go...
Hey, ah!
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this?
And he's back to what I was doing.
I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all.
Is there more? Hey! Fuck. I gotta make sure to press T. Nope, you guys are all dying in there. Sorry. What's this guy doing? That didn't even make burning grass.
Huh? That looks like one of my daughter's books. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there. She left her backpack here.
Monster.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
Devouring Claw!
Valorant. Ah, the other one! I got it.
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue...
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
True.
Yeah, I guess.
Block the 8-handed resistance.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book. She's passed this way. Why? Why won't you let me go in? I've searched and searched and searched just for this. But how will I find her without any clues? I no longer have anywhere else to go.
That.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate. Albedo? Hat Guy? Let's try one more time. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I don't want to give up either.
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
Huh? What's going on?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... What's
Wait,
happening
Groundhog
to me?
Day.
Huh? Wait.
What the?
Who are you?
Me?
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. But you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right? I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience. I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
No.
Well.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you? It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
You good?
I'm just tired. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe it doesn't matter how hard I search. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left. You know?
We invited him to the campfire.
You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place with windmills, where people enjoy limitless freedom? And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid, yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho?
Oh yeah!
Was it later rebuilt?
Love that place.
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Sal Vindaknir?
Yeah.
I have seen
Sal,
that name
yeah.
on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
It's all right. We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you, I guess.
Wait, that's Anka and Dragonspine? I guess that would make sense.
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness.
And wine.
There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius. And even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home. We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing, and be merry.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look.
But there's no problems in Sumeru. Everyone's nice, accepting. There's no problems.
But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but rose to build prosperous civilizations anew. I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess, right?
That's true.
True.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard. May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably.
No.
In that case, may your wishes come true.
He's gonna get to say bye to his daughter? It's kind of fucked up. Instead of talking to us, we should have, like, brought him to his daughter, no?
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change, but I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
We've been trying to? Yeah, but now he can listen to us. So we can be like, yo, don't just stop in front of that door. Because the problem was, he wouldn't he would stop there no matter what. So now if he can hear us, like, hey, go around, bro. Go around.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat guy, could I ask you a question?
Huh?
You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we try to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right? I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken. But by comparison, I know nothing about you. Either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
Wow.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam?
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Albedo, you're not supposed to be here, bro. It's supposed to be friends bonding.
Yes. A branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah. But my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure. After that,
what the fuck?
Durin. Resisting the influence of the abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So, just keep aiming towards the light.
I will. I promise.
That's why there's light Durin and dark Durin, bro. Don't play Durin in dark mode or you hurt him.
Alright, break time's over.
Dodo.
Hello, Durin speaking.
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before, and the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
Wow, that was that high five.